The land never truly slept. Even in silence it felt awake, grass shifting without wind, shadows stretching unnaturally, the earth itself breathing slowly, listening for weakness. Fear arrived before sound. The feeling of being watched tightened chests as unseen weight shifted nearby, patient and deliberate, deciding if this moment would end in blood. Heavy paws pressed into damp soil. Each step carried controlled power, muscles rolling beneath fur, claws touching earth softly, built for certainty rather than speed. A face slipped briefly into fading light. Long teeth curved like knives shaped by hunger. The eyes were calm, measuring, judging survival without emotion. Across open ground, many feet moved together. Dire wolves ran in perfect rhythm, breath steaming, hunger sharpening instinct into unstoppable coordination. High on a ridge, a human paused. The wind carried distant howls, and hands tightened around stone and wood, knowing courage was small. Water appeared calm and harmless. Beneath it, ancient eyes opened. Thick scales glided forward in darkness, silent, patient, certain time would win. A massive tail stirred the mud slowly. Scarred skin told stories of survival across ages, promising that one careless step would never be forgiven. Bones lay half buried in earth. Enormous ribs and skulls whispered warnings of creatures too powerful for time to spare or memory to forget. Night fell without mercy. A small fire flickered weakly, its light fragile against darkness pressing inward from every direction. Eyes appeared beyond the flames. Yellow, pale, unblinking points hovered in blackness as breathing slowed and fear sharpened the senses. Shadows moved without shape. Twigs snapped softly. Leaves whispered. The forest seemed to circle closer without ever revealing bodies. A child clutched an adult's arm tightly. Trembling fingers dug into skin as the adult forced stillness through rising terror. A roar shattered the night. Deep, ancient, overwhelming. The fire flared wildly as birds exploded upward into unseen darkness. Hands tightened on stone tools. Bodies pressed together in silence, knowing running fed predators, standing still was the only chance. Silence returned heavier than sound. The watching eyes faded one by one, swallowed by darkness without explanation or mercy. No one moved. The fire crackled softly. Heart slowed only slightly, unsure if survival had been granted or merely delayed. Embers glowed as the sky began to lighten. Muscles ached from fear held too long. No one slept. Morning revealed peaceful grass and singing birds. The land looked gentle, beautiful, hiding what ruled it only hours before. Footprints vanished in daylight. Scars remained in memory. The hunters were unseen, but never gone. Each sunrise carried the same truth: survival was not victory, only permission to live one more day.